In the Bible, there's a true story about Adam and Eve. Let me see you wave hello to Adam and Eve. Great job! Adam and Eve lived in God's special garden called the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were friends with God, and He gave them everything they needed, including lots of yummy fruit from trees in the garden. There was only one tree that God said they were not allowed to eat from. Now, there was also a tricky snake in the garden. Friends, let me hear you hiss like a snake. You sound just like a snake. Well, this snake was not like snakes we might see slither across the construction site. This snake could talk, and it was Adam and Eve's enemy. One day, it asked Eve, "Did God really say you must not eat fruit from any tree in the garden?" Eve told the snake that God said they could eat from all the trees except one. The snake was trying to trick Eve by telling her a lie. He told her that she could eat from this tree. The snake wanted Eve to forget what God had said so that she would do what was wrong. Boys and girls, do you think that Eve should eat the fruit from this special tree?
No!
No way! But the fruit on the tree did look very yummy. Eve thought about what God had said, but she decided to believe the lie of the tricky snake, so she ate the fruit. Eve also gave some of the fruit to her husband Adam, who was with her, and he ate it too. Boys and girls, was believing the enemy's lie the right thing or the wrong thing for Adam and Eve to do?
The wrong thing.
You got it. Because they believed the lie of their enemy and not the true words of God, Adam and Eve had to leave God's special garden. You see, Adam and Eve did not have on their belt of truth. The belt of truth helps us remember the true things that God tells us in the Bible. If they would have put on the belt of truth, they would have known the snake was being tricky by telling lies. Every time we put on God's armor, we have the power to be an everyday hero. And when we put on the belt of truth, we can remember God's truth and stand strong against any lies or tricks. So let me hear you say this after me. Put on the belt of truth.
The belt of truth.
You've got it. When you put on all of God's armor and pray, you'll be strong enough to stand up to any evil that comes your way.